Prediction: New England Revolution vs Orlando City. Verdict: both teams to score best odds, 7/10 bookmaker, on IBET in what could prove to be another enjoyable affair from the MLS in midweek. New England will welcome Orlando to the Gillette Stadium in the early hours of Thursday. Starting with the hosts, marking their return from the international break with an eye-catching display on the road, New England will be looking to keep up that momentum here. Eventually picking up a 2-1 victory away at Sporting KC, head coach Bruce Arena is now desperate for his side to find a route back into the final series places. Shocking many across the MLS last season as they stormed their way to the Eastern Conference title, the Revs have struggled with their consistency this time around. However, despite crashing out of the US Open Cup following a 1-0 loss at the hands of New York City on May 25, that is the only loss that New England have suffered from their last 8 domestic contests. Looking to claim back-to-back MLS victories for the first time this season here, Arena will be calling on his side to find some stability at the back. It should be highlighted, Thursday's hosts have failed to record a single clean sheet in any of their last 7 outings, a run that stems back to April 30. Team news: still dealing with a knock, New England have confirmed that Henry Kessler will miss out in midweek. Finding the net in back-to-back outings, attacking talisman Gustavo Bou will once again spearhead the Revolution's charge here. As for the visitors, last seen heading into the international break with a downbeat display on home soil, Orlando will be desperate to prove that was just a minor blip. Getting hit with a thumping 3-1 loss at home against Dallas, the Purples are still tipped as one of the leading contenders to clinch another final series spot in the Eastern Conference. Booking their spot in the semi-finals of this year's US Open Cup thanks to a penalties victory against Inter Miami on May 25, head coach Oscar Pareja will still be aware that his side face a tough test on Thursday. Although Orlando might have played out an action-packed 2-2 draw when they last faced off against New England 8 months, it should be noted that they do hold a downbeat record against their midweek opponents. Including a 2-1 defeat the last time they made the trip to Boston, Pareja's side have failed to win any of their previous 6 domestic showdowns against the Eastern Conference champions. Team news: still dealing with a hamstring injury, Antonio Carlos will once again miss out on Thursday. Former AC Milan and Brazil international Alexander Pato will be hoping for a recall here. Conclusion: managing to mark their return to action last weekend with a deserved victory against Sporting KC, New England will be desperate to keep up that momentum here. Now unbeaten in each of their last 6 meetings against Orlando, a run that stems back to 2019, don't be surprised to see another lively affair in the early hours of Thursday. With both sides showing some extended issues at the back, chances could come thick and fast here. With the two sides playing out an action-packed 2-2 draw when they faced off 8 months ago, they also have a habit of producing fireworks. It should be highlighted, with New England and Orlando seeing each of their previous 7 meetings finish with both teams finding the net, we're backing a similar outcome here. Verdict: both teams to score best odds, 7/10 bookmaker, on IBET.